Hello, and today's co-creative agreement is agreement number 5. I agree to keep my agreements and will do my best to follow my heart in making commitments. And this is, in my experience, one of the greatest challenges when working in a group of in a co-creative practice, because the co-creative practice is supposed to be self-guided. It's not hierarchical. And it's tricky to work in a group when there's no hierarchy. It's a very new world for all of us. So working on the self-guidance takes a lot of, it raises the bar on the integrity, because this is why, because I really struggled with this at first with my board of directors as to how do we do this. If they didn't keep their commitment, they were following their heart. So if they were inspired not to be there, then it was okay, kind of thing, and it is, because it's part of not judging. Also, it's a big part of the work, and trusting that all timing is perfect. Now, the one thing I saw that really helped me express to myself and others the importance of keeping our commitments is that if we visualize co-creation as a grid that is made out of our connections from heart to heart, this all the strings that connect us can get really messy if there are not points of agreement that we all keep. And I see these points of agreement as a way of connecting the net and synergizing everything to give it order. And that is my take on this agreement. Thank you so much.
To stay with integrity and feel important enough, not feel too small, to really take all our actions so serious and from our heart that we know it's really important for the whole what we are doing and how we act. So the universe listens and the universe watches how I act with integrity. That gives for me really a deep meaning to even little details in a very beautiful way.
Okay, for me, act with integrity is really a big thing every day in my life. And very often I remarked, or I thought and I felt that it is not so really in balance and in integrity like I wish to have it in my life. And in these moments, very often my body is giving me signs. And I'm very glad and very happy to have this body to show me when this integrity is not so in balance and so perfect like I wish to. So my heart and my self-guidance sometimes speak not so loud, but every day I try better to really hold on and really listen. And because for me, integrity is one of the most important things in my life, and to really feel connected with myself and with the rest of the world, with other humans. And yeah, so it's a base for it for me. Yeah, thank you.
Something which I love very, very much, because it gives a deep, good feeling to myself to act like this. It feels inside very, very well. It makes me feel upright. It makes me feel to have a very strong backbone in my whole life. And these 20 agreements are for me something like a north star to know where I'm going. So the co-creation, the art of co-creation is something which I feel this is very natural in myself, but all the things where my ego sometimes is guiding me, then if I lose this deep feeling of co-creation, of the nature of co-creation, then the agreements are very, very helpful. So I often read them, and I always get inspiration from them, and I deeply commit myself to them, and doing this makes me feel very safe and very happy. Thank you so much.
We might ask ourselves why it's important in the co-creative process to act with integrity. And my answer to that is that because co-creation is about connecting essence to essence, heart to heart, in resonance with another person in order to build something in the world, in order to do that, we really have to trust and respect one another. And that's where acting with integrity comes in. It's important if I'm working with a partner and I make an agreement to meet at a certain time or do a particular task, that I follow through on that so that my partner will trust me and will be working toward whatever project we want to accomplish. Also, part of this agreement is that I will do my best to make commitments that are in alignment with my heart. And I've noticed as I have evolved that that's an important part of this agreement, that if I agree to do something with you and it's in alignment with my purpose, or it's something that I'm passionate about or interested in, then it's much more likely that I'm going to keep that agreement with you than if I agree to do something that I'm actually feeling resistant about. So this is Co-Creators Agreement number 5, Act with Integrity.